I'm James Nothing, and I am very tired. I'm tired of constantly putting in so much effort on a daily basis to get nothing in return from this world. I'm tired of never taking a second just to breathe and be in the moment. I have a job that I hate, that I find no pride in. I have no education and no easy way to find a job that's sustainable or enjoyable. I have no spare time to be happy because I'm always so worried. I've had no energy to pursue anything I want to. I use substances to make myself feel better. Drink and I smoke. I'm sad. My relationships don't mean anything to me. Because everyone I talk to feels like I'm on autopilot. Not just talking with them all the time, because I learned I have a disorder. Dissociative disorder. Which makes me not in the moment. Not here, not now. There's nothing for me. And, you know, I've disassociated my whole life. I might not have known what exactly it was, but I knew that it was... there was something wrong with me. I knew for sure there was something wrong with me. Nothing ever felt real. It always felt like I was watching some kind of, you know, TV show. It felt like rewatching a TV show, kind of. You don't get that initial hit of the novelty of it. This being a new experience. It didn't feel familiar, but it didn't... deaths, or happy events, or friends, or anything never felt real. I was emotionless about it. Strictly logical. This person likes me. Why do they like me? Because of this. Oh. And because of my childhood, I thought that's what I needed to do, was give value to others. My problem isn't that. My problem isn't that my past was a bit of a failure. That's fine. Problem is, I've got no energy to make the future what I want. I've got... the market and the economy is so fucked. I've got no hopes of reasonably finding a job that pays well enough, or that I enjoy and pays well enough. People say chase your dreams, go after it. It doesn't feel like there's a purpose anymore. Because think about it. Let's say you had enough money. Let's say you found a job that paid well enough. What would you do? What would you do that gave you purpose? Before, you used to be raise a family, but we've got overpopulation now. What you actually want is just not to have kids. It used to be own a home, but homes are expensive, overpriced, tacky. Just take up a lot of your money. Preaching the word of God used to be important too, but the world has turned so corrupt and evil and godless, whether it's from corporations or the individual, who can say? But everyone's so tired that they can't even do that. Most Christians these days aren't even the least Christian people out there. There's no purpose anymore. People say, live a happy life. It's very vague, isn't it? Of course, people can't hand you the solutions. They can't just tell you how to have a good life, but there's not even a basis anymore because no one knows what a good life is. How do you find meaning in the meaninglessness? How do you feel useful when it's all useless? Can't. Just can't. Everything hurts. Feels like I'm not a part of my own life. Feels like, kind of reminds me of Severance. There's two parts of me. One that disconnects and has all the fun, and me, one who gets all the pain. I could live with life, I could be okay with it if I could at least enjoy the good moments. But all I can do is just convince myself that the good moments weren't that good. The bad moments were way, way worse. I only convince myself that the future will get worse. I am my own destruction. There's no purpose. There's no love. There's no kindness. There's no connection. There's no people. People don't exist anymore. Humans do. Emotionless, animalistic, greedy, selfish humans. The people you can talk to that you enjoy the presence of are usually just as broke as you. And you quickly learn it's not you. It's that it's been broken from the start. This whole system that we live in, this whole place that we care about. Everything is completely and utterly screwed. I don't feel love or compassion, family or friends. I feel like there's a ticking time bomb. The only way to postpone it is to hang out with them. If I don't, then the friendship will fall apart. My interest in them will be lost. They'll hate me. Some friends I wish I could ditch. Others I wish I could be interested in. And I love them as people. They're the coolest, kindest, most caring people in the world. And yet, I feel nothing. Nothing at all. There's no compassion, love, or a warm feeling in my chest whenever I can be close to them. You know? The only thing that seems to bring me happiness anymore is just escaping it all. I smoke. I drink. I self-indulge in sexual immorality. I watch YouTube. I can't seem to stop. I work a job I hate because I can't find a different job I want. Because everything's so expensive. You want a place to live on your own so you don't get traumatized anymore? Well, you gotta start getting traumatized at work. Don't want to get traumatized at work? Well, you better get a roommate and give up some of your peace. Oh, you don't have anyone to be a roommate? Find a random stranger. I don't know who I am. I've got not a single fucking idea. Almost 8 years now, and I've been searching. I've been looking. Just trying to figure out what my interests are. What I like. What I enjoy. Just basics. I don't need to fucking know every crevice of myself to the point where I'm existentially happy. I just want stuff that I can call my own. Things that I enjoy. Things I don't want to give up. Things that I can find pleasure in. Nothing. Nothing. There's not something that wakes me up in the morning. I don't even need it to pay the bills. I don't even need to make any money. I just want something that I can be like, at least I get to do this when I get home. But no. 8 years. And nothing. There's nothing. Skiing's fun, but can't afford that. Playing games are fun. A little bit. For novelty. But even that has lost its appeal on me. I don't touch Minecraft anymore. I feel guilty for having fun. I feel like I'm wasting money instead of getting a good life. But I think there's just something that's... something in me that tells me, hey, once you go home, you're going to be unhappy again. So you're wasting this money right now because it won't make you permanently happy. When you could be saving up and buying a house, which is definitely going to make you happy, right? You're getting a house, you got to be happy. I can uncover as many problems as I see, as many problems as I have. And it won't change. Because I can't change. I've tried. 8 years and I'm stuck in the same holes. I have not changed. I've just rebranded how I looked. It's like getting a new name. It doesn't change who you are, but feel a little different. It's change without change. And it's getting old. It's hard giving up things when you can't even control yourself. You're on autopilot. Set to self-destruct every second. Urges take control and I can't stop. drinking and smoking isn't that big of a deal. I don't do it often, realistically. But diving into sexual immoralities, that one hurts. 8 years and I can't even stop it. I wish I could just truly escape. I want a piece of land and build a little shed. I have to deal with electronics or the voices yelling in my head. I just want to be left alone for a bit. A few years to figure out who I am, what I enjoy, how to find peace, how to feel safe. Instead of putting band-aids on broken bones and tissues on endless cries. I thought I was making real progress. For someone who lives in a hazy, weird dream, I really thought it was, but I couldn't see the picture properly. It's useless. I did no changes. I got a job I didn't like because I felt like, you know, I was pressured into it. It's not because I wanted it, it's because it paid good, thus it had to be a good job, right? That's all that matters. Got a car I did not want because my dad liked it. And this isn't on him, it's just I'm a people pleaser. No one's on me. Got a cat because I thought it would fill the gap. It didn't. Just ran my credit card down to the ground with it. Everything I love. Everything I think I love. It's just a crutch. A stake. A burden. A waste of financial freedom. If I didn't decide to rent, I could have saved up. But that's the one good thing I did for myself, was move out. I could not have done a better thing for myself. And everyone's like, you made a mistake for moving out, don't do that. And everyone told me not to. But the one thing I did for myself, the one time I listened to myself for me, not because other people said it, was the best choice of my life. I wish I had gotten a job that I enjoyed, so that way I would go searching for an apartment or a situation that could fuel me. Something that I could survive on. Got a $17 an hour job instead of what I'm making now, well, then I would move in with someone else and have to deal with that, but at least I would have been in a job that I liked. I'm sure I could have gotten adjusted to the situation. But now I'm in a situation where I'm stuck renting and finding a different roommate where it doesn't cost about the same to split the rent is extremely unlikely. No one's renting. I wish I pursued hobbies and people that I was interested in, instead of people that just kind of walked into my life. I wish I could just run away. I wish I could just escape completely and utterly. Disappear. Go off on my own journey, even if it means that I never see another human again. It Existence itself hurts right now. I hurt. I've done such cool things, but I can't appreciate any of them. So I have that disconnect I can't fix. That autopilot that I just can't shut off. That damage that's been irreversibly done. I'm not here right now. I'm a zombie, yet again. With no chance or hope of ever being normal. I can live with challenges. I can live with damage, struggles. I lost an arm, I could live with that. I lost my sight. I can live with that. My mental health ripples me the full length. I want to be happy. I want to change. I want to be different. I want. Well, my mind says otherwise. It says you want to keep playing here. It says there's no need for change. It says you won't get it. You will fail. You failed every time before. Why would today be any different? I want. Peace. I just want peace. I don't need to be famous. I don't need to be rich. I don't need a wife. I don't need kids. I don't need friends. I don't need family. I need some peace. I just want to exist and be in the moment. And that's it. I just want to exist and be here. And that's the one thing I don't have. That's the one thing. It's the deciding factor between happy and sad. I truly can just deal with pain or struggles. I've got the mindset for it, I know. What I can't deal with is not being here. Everything. And I'm tired. I'm so tired. There's no chance I will ever own a home. There's no chance that I will ever be a normal human being. I don't know, man. It all just hurts. I see my friends being happy. And they have their sad moments. And I know for sure that some of them are worse off than me. God, it's so hard trying to be okay. Trying to just exist. I don't need much. I just wish I could figure out a way to be here in the moment. To understand where I am, what time it is, what I'm feeling, why I feel this way, what I'm seeing, how it makes me feel. And completely understand that for most of the day. Or even a couple hours, or even a couple minutes. Just I just wish I wasn't so empty. So tired. I've got such bad bags under my eyes. Just from how much I stress and worry and don't exist, get myself into a mess, and often I just hurt. I don't change, I don't grow, I don't become something else. I stay the same. I hurt. Oh God, do I hurt? It's hard focusing on God, family, or anything. Anything at all. It just hurts so much. I wish I could have a little bit of freedom. I wish something drastic just flew into my life to just completely derail everything, to make me have to start fresh. I'm in a comfortable position, so I won't do that. Is discomfort is pain. If you hurt, then that's bad. At least that's what my brain tells me. And it's never lied to me, right? It's never told me that I shouldn't exist here. It never tells me that I should stop trying. It never tells me that's going to get worse. It never tells me that I am bad. I'm a bad and broken human being with nothing to give to the world and nothing to receive from it. And I'm completely and utterly deserving to be in this situation, and I don't deserve better, so I'm not going to try better. I deserve only pain and misery. I think I block out my emotions instead of leaning into them, whichever they may be. I don't let myself feel it, so that way I don't let myself fall into it, because I'm afraid of who I'd be. And I'm so afraid of change, I won't even process emotions because I feel like it'll change me. If I processed my emotions and truly felt them, I would get suicidal. I would get sad. I would hurt. I would cry. I would scream. I would cut people away. I would be completely different. At this point, I don't think I could survive without trying. I'm not living right now, I'm just surviving. I'm willing to die to live. got to keep on trying. Because although I hurt, there's one emotion that God gave me above all else that keeps me going. I'm a stubborn motherfucker. I won't stop till I get what I want. It might be a slow burn. I might sabotage myself the whole way. But I will not stop existing until my fat, lazy ass, my dumb brain, finally come together to give me the thing that I want, which is happiness. So although there aren't any movements now, I'm holding out till there's a strike of a match to light the firework. Because once I move, oh, I know how I'll move. Fast, rampant, destructive, no time wasted, 100% full throttle. There's nothing. Wish I could quit my job. Wish I could start some kind of side business. And just pour my whole existence into it. While DoorDashing on the side to make enough money for bills. And then pay off my debt. Just make enough money to pay off my debt. Become a nomad. Pack up all my shit and just run around. Not to see anything, but more just to go out into the world. See what the actual world is, not what other people tell me it is. Search for the kindness, be the kindness, change everything. But that takes money. And I let my car get repossessed, but it's attached to my dad's name, and that man has worked harder than anyone I know to keep us afloat. And I won't screw him over like that by having his name be on my repossession. So I have to pay my car off. Knows? Who knows? The world is a weird place. And everything